It is Lord Haywire. I am streaming some Lords and Villains. I streamed this one other time, then I played it on and off for a while, and then I just completely forgot about it, which is kind of not a good sign for the game. That I saw is on my list. I couldn't decide what to play tonight, like always lately. So I was like, you know what, I'll play that. But we're gonna do a custom game, and I already set this up, but then when I closed it, it went away. I had a map. So I want to have like the sea here, and then also like a cross of this would actually work, but we'll just randomize a couple more times. Not like that. That looks awful. That looks awful. That one's pretty good. We start here at this dot, and we all have all this stuff. This looks good. So yeah, I guess I didn't need it on lakes. We could have done forest. Lakes isn't really, that's like overkill. There we go. We'll do forest like this, so we have whatever, and we'll go to town. So they had so that the other thing that made me decide to play this today was they had a update today. So I also checked all these things. So we're hitting two birds with one stone here, and I think this game actually has some major flaws to it. We'll hope that this update has fixed things. And I'm not a master of this game at all. We're gonna do a farmer. We're gonna do like the standard. This is the standard thing: a farmer, a forager, and a fisher group here. And this, I was clicking this, make sure this is that, and I turned on all this extra stuff because there's a lot of downtime in this game. And someone last time came in and said that I should have been running it with, like, if I'm going to use this giant map, I should make it so that, like, the daytime is longer or some shit. I don't agree with that anymore. I think that we're supposed to play it how the developers intended. And the developers, I looked at their Discord, and they kind of were like, yeah, we'll put that option in there. You can do that. So anyways, we're going to start the game here. I'm going to drink some orange juice, because people were complaining about it. And that's part of, like, this whole game has, like, minor little issues like this that I noticed when I was playing it off and on. And part of the reason is you have chosen to join the ranks of my closest vassals to take care of the land I'm giving you. It is the highest importance. Oh, so the big update that they had is a campaign. I don't want to do that campaign. Motherfucker, I thought I turned this shit off. I guess I was turning it on. It was green, and so I made it green. What was I saying? They've updated the campaign, and the campaign's for new players. I should probably play it. I'm not going to. I just want to jump into this shit, So I'll point out the one major flaw that I noticed in this, I think that the problem is that they need to it's such a major weirdness that, and I think that this is the indicative. Is this what we did last time, or is that close enough? I don't think that's what we did last time, but that's close enough. Where was that thing? It was this. Okay, I guess they were like that, and that's on. All right, whatever. Not a big deal. I hope I reset the day length. I hit reset on everything that I could see. There was also like this arrow that said that you can't do it in a tutorial. I better not be on the fucking tutorial. I said custom game, god damn it. All right, so we'll get to the problems, and I still think it's look at this fucking forest. Jesus Christ. So we have this big lake. We got a road here. The first thing I'm gonna do, or you know me, we're gonna want to plan out. Man, the scrolling is really slow. Can I increase that camera speed, please? There was a reinstall on my computer here or something. I don't know what happened. That's still really fucking slow. And I played another game like this yesterday or Tuesday, so I apologize for playing similar games. I mean, I play whatever the fuck I want, but I also try to mix shit up for What? I swear to God, I turned that off. Maybe it just defaults to being on. I don't want to go back and look. Now I want to go back and... All right, we'll save the game. The shitbox. That's the name of our village. See, I have these other saves. This is from the other stream, though. Good God, man. I just want to play the game and I can't even get started. I'm so worried about something being fucked up. So this is how I play video games. I just restart them all the time. Man. So back to me forgetting this game existed. I've been playing a lot of Victoria 3, and I think that game is fucking terrible. And I'm still going back to try to, like, why is this game so bad? Lords and Villeins is not a bad game. It just has a few flaws, and it's forgettable. All right, custom game. Passage of time. This is our king. You create a family early. This is all correct. Modules, all correct. Difficulty, recommended. Where's the one thing, though? That looks like that's off to me. All right, I think we're fine. The shit box can be loaded. But then, yeah, so anyways, after, you know, just it disappearing from my mind, then there's probably an issue with something going on. It also has obscenely long load times and things. Like, to start the game, it just sits on this page right here for so fucking long. I have no idea why it would, it must be preloading something. Okay, so here we are. We got all our stuff. It's been a while, so I gotta remember how to play as well. And you know me and my memory. Let's turn this up actually a little bit more here. Let's go to 2. And this is a Unity game. Man, they're probably bummed about the things with Unity today, or the past couple of days. I have decided, you know, I do some, like, I try to develop things in my past, in my free time, and I've decided not to use Unity anymore. I'm gonna have to learn Godot, which is, learning a new engine is rough. It's gonna be C+. So we got all these other things going on here. And what I'm gonna do, though, is I'm gonna move this all to here. First off, and we got to decide where everyone's going to go. This is a nice big open area. We might want to run the road all the way, like, right along here. Because look at this forest. Jesus Christ. I didn't know clicking that forest would be such a boon to our civilization here. I don't see any vicious animals. Got to keep an eye out for those guys. We're going to do it like we're going to first, like I always do in these games. First, we got to look around and make sure that everything is where we want it to be. The fisher people can go down here, and we can put them, we want to kind of cram them all into the same spot. Let's start with a road. I think that will be easier for I think it will be easier for us to make the build, you know, the thing, to plan the building, the city here. Is that right? No, that is not right. Can I exit out of there? Dirt path. I think actually what we could do is go straight up from here. And it takes them an eternity to make these fucking roads, so that's gonna be a low priority. But if we go this road all the way, like, down to here, then we know exactly where we're gonna, and it's paused for a reason, because I'll unpause it once you gotta set up a bunch of shit, man. Especially in this game. So this road goes to here. Where does this thing go across? Okay, it goes up to there. I don't know if this is necessary, but I think it might be for trade or something. I haven't gotten that far into it. Oh, I didn't post on their Discord. Let me do that real quick. Then we'll come back here. So we got the rivers. So I think the reason, like, a lot of people don't do it this way is because it takes up so much real estate. But we made the bigger map, and we're gonna, you know, we're not gonna be able to play for that long because I run out of time. So this is what I'm thinking. We're gonna need the farming. We could put it way the fuck up here. They would have to come down. So we'll put our city centers somewhere. Well, let's start with the fisher people, I guess. We're gonna need that's not what I want. I don't want any of this stuff. I want my zones, household. Oh, do I still have my templates? Oh, I do have a template thing. I was starting to make templates. This will be for the fisher people. The people who fish shall go here. We don't want it too close because we need to have some land for them to do stuff in. This looks good to me, though. That will be the fisher zone. And we need the manor house. This one's a fucking biggie. We could put it over here. We could give them beach access. They would have to sit next to the stink of the fisher people, though. We could put it here, though. I kind of like that idea. We could also put it a little far. Oh, right, because we got to add on to it. We got to add on, like, kitchens and things. We could put it in, like, servants' quarters. We probably should put it, like, right here and then expand out from there. We could cut another road above it. The reason I do these templates is because it's easier for me to place my buildings. 15 by 15 is what this is? Yeah. Then we would put, what would we put up here? We can put our general stock right there. I feel like I'm overthinking this. Probably overthinking it. Is that centered? Yeah, this is fine. Then we're gonna need an 11 by 11 house for the woodsmen, but they need to be actually like a little. I was thinking maybe put them over here, like line it up like this. Oh wait, but we need the room for the other stuff. Well, we can put it over here. We're gonna put like the central repository of goods right here. Oh, here's our warehouse right here. We can put it. Oh, it's got stuff attached to it. Oh, we want the stuff attached to it on this one. So like I said, I made templates. The problem with having this thing off the road like that is that now nothing lines up and it's ugly. So let's delete this thing. And let's go back to my templates. I forgot I did these templates. And we'll put this right against the road. And the fisher people, their door will be right there. I think it's right there is good. And then we'll put this other house, or the warehouse. When I made a copy originally, I copied everything that was here on accident. But then I was like, wait, we actually need that stuff. We won't be able to get it until we have a carpenter. But then we can just splat this right here. I guess we'll splat it right here. And so they'll try to rebuild this stuff. Then we're going to delete this zone. And they'll start moving shit over here. And what else? I'm going to probably forget stuff. Then we need a house for these guys. We're going to have room. So probably, I don't like that now. Probably this will be fine. I'm going to delete this fucking thing. I don't know. I don't like anything. Oh my god, we have no warehouses. It's okay. It's fine. Oh, what is all this shit? Cancel blueprints. Okay, everything's fine. We'll put this here. And did I put that too high? No, because we're gonna have to put some wood stuff. These guys are gonna be going to town on this wood for all of eternity. We'll also put like a path between these two houses. Then we'll fill this part in with like the auxiliary buildings for the manor. The manor's got to be on the waterfront. And then lastly, but not least, we're gonna need a bigger one of these for the farmers. It's tempting to put them way up here. Or even like that far, or even like right here. That'd be interesting. Then have them farm all the way this way. Yeah, let's do that. It's kind of far away. But where are these guys gonna all go to when they? So there's got to be like town halls and shit. I guess we could cut down part of this because we do have like a massive amount of forest. This area here is looking pretty good. We also could put the foresters over here, and then like the farmer up here. You kind of want to jam everyone together is the thing. And the first family we're going to buy is a carpenter. We need that shit immediately. Sometimes listening to chat isn't the best idea. It's a terrible idea. We could also turn this into farms. It's kind of a walk for them. I think I'm going to put it here. We can deal with this our other issues later. All right, so we got the houses down. Now we need to assign the house. So this is going to be a fisher person. We need the fishers here. And then we're gonna do. Oh, this one's Fee Farm. No, Frankenmoyer. No, Fee Farm, and we're gonna charge him $10. And I thought I said I was the king. I thought I said I was going by king, but whatever. Maybe I didn't. So there's only 2 people. That's why there's so few there. Then we're gonna assign this to. Obviously, we should already be here. Perfect. There's 8 of us. Okay. Oh, we have some servants. We're going to need this is going to be assigned to the foresters. And it's a fee farm. And we're going to assign that to nobody. We're going to assign this to the farmers. It's a fee farm. There we go. And then we're going to need some more zones here. It doesn't look like I made templates for these. It was nice of myself to make those for myself earlier. We're going to do, the first thing we need to do is peasant work. Royal Forest here. I can't actually go to the right anymore, which I didn't have this problem before because I never had my stuff crammed all over to the corner like this. That's kind of a huge issue. We'll just do like a big block here. We'll edit. Oh, that's as big as I can make it. I can make it off the screen though. That's weird. That's fine. We're going to put some other shit in here. We're going to assign this as stewardry. No. No, stewardry. And stewardry. The family who swore to cultivate the land by stewardry received by the family for each season. In turn, you will receive 100% of their products. Yeah, I swear to God, I picked the king part, but whatever. So we'll get all the forestry out of there. We're gonna need a zone here. Maybe that I didn't do zones for these because it didn't make sense. We're gonna need like a zone for fishing here. It actually doesn't need to be that gigantic, but you know, like out into the ocean. Then we'll assign this to the fishers. We're gonna do stewardry. And next, we're going to go to here. No, we're not. We're going to go to farmlands. And I think we'll just make this quite large. I didn't click it. What does it suggest? 20 by 15? The suggestions are not very good. 20 by 15 would be like that. That's a pretty good start, honestly. I don't know what we're going to do over to the left. Or let's do this instead. I think this might piss somebody off, but actually I don't know if this will piss anybody off. Let's move this house over to this side. Let's move it to like right here. Yeah, let's move it. I don't know why it gets that thing sometimes. Let's move it to there. Let's go back to our farmland zones and let's make like the 20 farmland zones and let's make the 20 by 15 like over here. We could even make it bigger if we wanted. We could make it massive. That's fucking huge. I can't remember if you can. I think you can. What are we doing here? 20 by 15. I think you can edit it later. Well, we can check right here. Edit zone. So once this is all done, if they're idle, we could expand it out a little bit. So that's good. And we'll assign this to these people. They're going to get stewardry. These are the farmer people. So now everybody has their places set up. We could unpause it. I think I have the slowest, yeah. So they're going to, oh wait, we're going to do more stuff. So this is actually something chat suggested and I ignored them because I wanted to see how it worked without doing this, and then later I was like, oh yeah, no, chat is right. And I think they actually warned me again, and they're when I was saying I need more people, they were like, oh, like I was saying earlier. We need to get to, I can't ever remember this fucking thing is. It's down here somewhere. Maybe it's the villager book. Here it is. We need one of these guys will just take into our servant tree. I don't think any of this shit matters. It's very weird. There's like, I don't even know if you can die in combat in this game, because my knights or whatever these guys are just slaughtered everything that came near us. And maybe you can. All right, so we're gonna change this guy, whoever this person is. Samuel, what's this person's name? Oh, that's quite a name. Bertram Robert, or Salmonild, like the disease. No, it's not a disease. It's you know what I'm talking about. That salmonella. There we go. That's what we'll call this person. We want to make them a servant, and this one guy is enough. We got to keep an eye out for wolves and shit though, because I turned on the aggressive animals. All right, so that guy is going to be a servant. And then I'm also going to go back and I'm going to put some more florf. Some splurfs down. Oh, that's the longest flurf I can make there. There we go. And they'll dig those paths out. They're going to start moving over here, but we're not actually done. The farmers will start farming right off the bat. But no one else. Well, the fishers will too if they had this stuff. And there is some really good quality of life stuff in this game that I really appreciate, which is like clicking this and it shows you what you need. One of the things I really don't like is this should always default to 1. I don't know why they have it default, because no one can build any of this shit at the beginning. All right, so we also got to get this dude. We got to request a family. Last time I got lucky and there was a family of carpenters here, but there was like 8 of them. So I hired them, and I just had all these carpenters standing around. So what we want is we just want like the single highest ranked carpenter. I actually kind of want 2 generations though. I could just because. Just in case one dies. I mean, we do have plagues. So 2 generations would be the mother and father and then a kid or 2 kids. But this is carpentry. Yeah. Professional level 3. They stand around a lot too. So this is another thing that's kind of interesting. So this is a problem with this game. Is there's a lot of standing around. He is going to arrive in 0.75 days. So we need to also put down, he has 4 people. So let's put down a template for his 11 by 11. These people only got a little house because there's just 2 of them. So the carpenter, can we just stick him in right here? We could. The problem with sticking him in right here is that he needs a little zone to do his work. So we can put it farther over. This is the thing though. He doesn't go to these guys and get the wood. That's not how this game works. He goes to the warehouse and gets the wood. So we could put him up here, but then we have this big gap. And then that's fucked up. In fact, that makes me want to delete this house and move this house up here, because we also need to put in like a barracks and all sorts of shit. We could put him right here. We can put him right here. Right off the bat to start taking out this forest. This is a pretty big forest, man. And we don't, we can go farther. We can go farther out. This map seems very small to me. We could also put him right here. What about right here? I'm all excited. Then they can have their little thing. We could do it right there. They need like they could have their little thing on the other side of the road, because we could cut a road here for them so they don't have to walk through the forest. These decisions are the things why I get stymied when I play these games, is I never can finish setting stuff up because I just want to look like everything's got to be perfect. We'll put him right there. So that's going to be their house when he shows up, but not right now. And the next thing, so there's a lot of stuff you got to do before you really unpause this. We got to put some walls and shit in. So we're going to start with some hay walls. With, who gets hay walls? You're going to start with some hay walls. No, you'll start with hay walls. And straw. Straw is the word. Who is this guy? This guy does not get hay walls. Get the fuck out of here with that. We need a erase construction blueprint. This guy's a the carpenter, so he's going to get a different type of walls. He's going to get a wood wall. Then we're going to, this is the farmers. They can get straw to start with. And we're going to put some doors. What did we put? Two straw. We'll do 2 wood. You're going to get straw then. Straw is like the thing you build everything with at the beginning. Then we're going to need a wooden door for these people. We're going to need 2. They need 2 doors, actually. One there. One there. This guy right in the middle. Right here. And right... Not right there. No! Let me erase this blueprint. And we need another door for you guys. We'll give you access out that way. And then we're going to put more shit over here. But right now we just need that one door. The other door for you guys, we're going to put this door right here. And then we'll put a door over here. And I think we can unpause it. We're going to wood. That's a waddle. Wood wall these guys in. Oh, I didn't give them a door, did I? Well, they don't get doors. They're not even in the game yet. We'll put wood walls here. We'll put wood walls here. So we have nobility in this game, and the nobility doesn't work. They just stand around. So what I'm doing is making sure that they have a better looking house. And the carpenter is considered, you know, like a better tier worker. So we're making sure he has a better house too, to start with. Is that centered? I think so. And we'll put his little shop or whatever over on this side. So like everybody has their own shit that they gotta do. So see them like they're running around doing their work now. Now that I unpaused it, these guys are gonna go do their work, and when they've gotten stuff done, they're gonna start going out here and doing royal forestry stuff. And there's actually some settings you can change on here. We don't want any berry bushes. Let's not do fruit trees right now. No. Some higher tier stuff does cost fruit tree. Let's leave that shit there. These guys, there's a default setting that I usually leave, but I think we need to set... Oh, wait. What's going on here? I had trees. I hate when this game does that, too. Soil management. We want to put... Yeah, this is the problem. That's why they're not working. We're going to just... do we have more stuff? We're going to do... Everything that's in season, they're just going to randomly put in, and we're going to leave 25% of it. So now they're going to stop working on their house and stuff, and they're just going to go out there and get to fucking work. Is what they're going to do. This whole family of 6 people. And so, like, what I was saying earlier is if you click on this, it tells you what you need for this area. And I think this is, like, pretty awesome. Like, more games need that. Like, Joy Fortress needs that. So we need some beds. We need a straw double bed. We'll put one here. We'll put one here. Yes, I know we're demolishing this whole forest. We'll put one here. And put one there. These guys can... I mean, they could live in they could have a straw bed. We're in the slow time, too. So people are not ready for... And people are also going to be moving this shit for an eternity. So this kind of sets you back at the beginning, but I want this stuff moved for the future. You know, we're planning ahead here. And that's why we don't have any materials or anything. They'll start moving it. Don't worry. They'll get there. They got shit to do. And now that it's unpaused, they're going to be doing shit. And not my people. Not the Haywires. The Haywires just sit around with a thumb up their ass. We probably should put a door on this side, actually, now that I look at it. Walls. Door on this side. Door on this side, just in case they want to go out that way. And we'll turn this into rooms and stuff eventually. These guys always get all their shit done ahead of time, even though it looks like they're just standing here. I don't think they can get any... they can't get anything because we don't have a shop yet. And we don't have any stuff. They got to carry this stuff over to the warehouse, so that's the problem. We got to put in a shop, though. It's always a shop. And then we'll sell them the stuff that they need. I can't remember where that is. Storage, production. I'll find it. Don't worry. Like, the first day is going to be a bummer for them, but we'll get the stuff moved. Storefront. There we go. Let's put it in this corner. Yeah, I don't think we have a store. I don't see it over here. It's not in my template. We'll put it right there, and then someone will make it eventually. I don't think I can prioritize. Oh, I can. We can put that priority on, and then someone will come over and build it sooner. But they don't have any wood, you know. Oh, there's a tiny bit of wood. So everyone's kind of at a standstill until they get to work here. What is this? What is the? Speaking of standstill, what are you guys doing? Oh, they're cutting the tree. I just don't remember them having these little things behind them. And the other thing we're going to need here is like fishing stuff for this zone. So once again, it starts out on the wrong tier. We're going to need a barrel. I'll put it here. We're going to need a fishing rod. And a fishing rod. And we're going to need a fishing net. It says they need a storefront, but I don't think they do. We could put one if we need to. So this is like, these guys are all set for their place here. These guys are going to need a couple of things. Once again, I don't know why it does that. We can do a small barrel. We'll put this somewhat near their door. We'll put a knackery. Wait, no, knackery's for corpses, I think. Yeah, we're not going to do that. We're going to do a chest. We'll put the chest right here. They're going to need a ground depository. They're actually going to need a couple of these. Let's put 3 down. That way they can store more stuff. We're going to need a sawhorse. So this is where they do their actual work. How do we want to put this? And I'm going to put 2 of these down because last time I didn't do enough sawhorsing until it was too late. It wasn't too late, but it was a while. They don't need a storefront because they don't own anything. We're taking all of their stuff. So this guy's all set up for that. I should have just left that unpaused. This guy, we're going to have to set up him last. These guys need stuff. Yeah, so they need this stuff here. So we're going to edit this zone. And can I just put this here? Let's see if I can just make it on this little part right here. Oh, okay, no, this makes it a different. It's got to be connected, which is kind of a bummer. You know, we can move their house. In that case, we can move their house. We can move their house up. They haven't done anything, really. We can move their house up here. But once again, the road. We can put this stuff like inside this. It doesn't have to be. This doesn't have to be all. What the fuck are these guys doing anyways? They're supposed to be doing something. Did I fuck up their soil management? Doesn't look like it. They're supposed to be like turning this into like they turn it into farming farmland first. No, we don't want any trees. No trees. Soil. Everything's on to 1 that is in season. We're not going to do any animals yet. Priorities. I never clicked on that button ever, pretty much. Storage. Consumption. Cooking. Construction to be built. Anyone can build. They have nothing queued up. There's no construction to be finished. Did I not assign them to this thing? No, it says they're assigned it. Oh, wait, I have to pick it. Oh, Jesus Christ. I have to pick this and tell them where the goddamn stuff is. I will go to like that, and then they'll get to town on that shit. I totally forgot. Even though it says right here, we're going to want a flailing spot. We can put 2 of these down. They got 6 kids. A churn. We don't have any butter. We don't have any outdoor feeder, tree, storefront, cooking table. I don't think we need that, honestly. But we do need a silo. Where's their front door? Right there. A silo. And we need a small barrel. Let's put that on this side. And we need a ground depository. We're going to put a couple of these down once again. And we need small shelves. We don't really need shelves. No, but they do put crazy shit in there. Sausages and stuff. Okay. Love potions. I mean, we could, what does it cost? Does it 4 planks? And anyone can build it. We'll put some small shelves here. We'll put them right here. There we go. Now they're all set. We could also, I totally forgot about this one thing. That's funny. We could also fill this in. So now we got their like little setup. Now the next thing we're gonna need. What's this motherfucker doing? I think that's my guy. Yeah, he's a servant. Answard Columbriers. The servants also got to do this stuff. This isn't assigned to anyone, is why they're doing that. They don't know it. Like, he doesn't know what the fuck's going on. Oh, someone's taking this stuff out. Our servants have a lot of work, and they should be bringing stuff down here. This storefront's going to hold up, like, our fishers' lives until the storefront. I thought I prioritized it, though. It's on. We just don't have a plank. So we got to move. Yeah, like, so doing this is, like, kind of a huge ordeal. Last time my guy just undid this, but maybe I gotta tell him, maybe I did do that. Demolish structures. Maybe I told him to demolish all this stuff. Because it doesn't look like they're moving this stuff over. It looks like they're quite happy. Oh, it does have a little storefront in there. I don't see it on this side. Yeah, they're going to put stuff on the ground for a minute, which is not, you don't want it on the ground, but they'll do things. And this guy's a guard. We just got to keep an eye out if we see any monsters. We got to tell him to go kill them. These guys are finally on the move. Like there's one right there. We want you to kill it. That's the only one I see. I see something over here. That's a horse. What is this? That's a wolf. Kill it. This is not the we are not the type of people who tolerate any type of hostility. So now he should go, hey, wait, didn't I make you a servant? Salmonella over here. Oh, he can't get rid of his clothes because he doesn't have a place to put it. That's fine. This move is kind of like, most people don't move this from what I've seen on the videos I've watched, but I wanted to move it. We kind of have like a lot of them doing a lot of stuff. These guys are going to be doing a lot of stuff for a long period of time, but that's okay. We can draft these guys temporarily, I think. Let's save it and make sure that that's not a fuck up. No, let's do 2. I think we can just make them a servant for right now. And then if we go to my servants, I think we can turn them back later. I'm just going to double check. Where's my shit? Beekeepers. Yeah, so no, that's not us. Laborers. Yeah, so he's here. I don't know which one was which, though. That's, okay, well, he has fishing skill. There we go. So if we set this guy release from service, what happens? What's he doing? Oh, he's eating some food. I don't know if that fucked something up, and I don't want to take a chance. So I'm going to load it real quick. And then we'll just take one of the farmer people. Those people can just stand around while they wait for. So that's a flaw that I think is in the game as well. is that there's a lot of your guys will stand around. And right now they're standing around because I'm fucking with the whole basics of the game. So that's not like the game's fault. But when there are people standing around, I feel like they should go help out other positions. And I'm not talking about my nobles. My nobles should always stand around with a thumb up their ass. We're going to put roofs on these things too. Can we find where some wood is? Can we delete this thing? I guess we have it set to delete. Oh, all right. Yeah, so all of our stuff is just in these ground depositories pretty much. Oh no, those are just telling us with content. Yeah, there's all the straw. I wish we could prioritize this one thing. We need those guys to start moving stuff. This guy will go kill. The farmers, they're doing stuff at least. And the forest, was that a fucking bear? We'll ignore it for now, but are you marked for killing? Yes. Oh, you went past this guy. So this is one of the weird things is like these guys pick a dude and they don't give a fuck. They'll continue on. They'll run past. Are you marked for kill? You are. I think I might have given my servants too much to do. We just got to make sure that this is a haywire standing around and not a servant. This is kind of a bummer. Because all my servants are doing this. Maybe I should cancel this. They need to be moving shit in they're not Waldo's that guy's name? And they're not doing it because they're building this guy's house. So let's delete this blueprint and then we'll put the house back for the carpenter later. His zone will still be there. Maybe I could have changed his zone thing so he wouldn't do... I don't know. Well, that's good enough for now. Now they should start like acting more like, what is this person doing? Deconstructing. Oh, you're not there. You're gonna do it for these people too? Good God, guys. Yes, this is what we want you. One day isn't a big deal. They carry around food and stuff with them, but we don't want them to be perpetually waiting around for shit. Because those guys are building that other dude's house. Where is that guy? I feel like he should be here by now. He will arrive in 0.08 days. We'll get... Stuff's going to start rolling soon enough. Let's speed it up a little bit. A lot of times I run this at like the highest speed. Almost all the time. I was just making sure we had everything built. We don't have everything built. Which... I guess matters. Let's do this. You that startled me. I don't remember doing that. Oh, this old guy's it's fucking sleeping. He came in asleep. Let's assign this now to a family. I think that was the issue of why this wasn't. Here's the carpenter. Fee farm it is. And now we need to build them a little thing. I'm going to leave this at 1 for a second. Now we can put these walls on and shit. Walls. We're going to give them wood walls. Wood walls. Because now they're going to do it. Wait. My guys were doing it over here, though, too. I think my guys would go do that all the time. Oh, my God. I'm getting so many spam lately. You guys can't see it, but lately I've been getting like a ton of spam. I asked for Unity, Twitch to remove my affiliate status because I didn't like blasting you guys with ads, and not being an affiliate didn't give me anything useful. And I think that might be part of the reason why I'm getting more of these type of things is. They look for people who think, they're not an affiliate. They're going to want to pay for followers so they can become an affiliate, even though I already meet all their criteria for being an affiliate because I asked to have it removed. Trying to sell followers. But there is now a spam filter that stops you guys from seeing it. Obviously, I just told you all about it, so someone's gonna have to update their bot there to I was looking at what these people were doing. What are you doing? I don't know what that person was doing. At first I thought they were cutting down the tree. It's kind of a bummer we're going to take so much forest up, but we do have a lot of forest. Yeah, someone's going to have to update their spam filter there. I guess my guys will also cut down these. I didn't know they would do that. So let's... Not spam filter. They're going to have to update their... let's put the carpenter's shop. I guess we don't need to have time here. So we're going to need... For this guy, I just wanted to make sure that it wasn't a zone because I couldn't remember. We want to have... This can go away. We want to have a carpenter zone, carpentry, and we'll put it right here. It doesn't have to be very big. We'll put it like right there for now. The thing it's going to need, once again, I don't know why that goes to there. A builder's desk, which is only this big, and a storefront. And I think we can have it like that so they can stand in the street in everyone's way. And then we also need a couple of ground depositories. And there was one other thing it said, oh, and a chest. And I think what we'll do, we'll just have a door. This way they can come out and go over to here. Then we need to assign this to our carpenters. We're going to say stewardship. They don't own anything. They need to get to town and start doing stuff. Here's our people going out. Our people are going to start complaining. Yeah, they don't have beds and stuff. We're going to be like a day behind because, well, maybe more than a day behind. Let's speed this shit up. But these guys need to start moving and grabbing stuff out of here. These are all my servants. Oh, did I grab us? I don't think I even grabbed a... I was going to grab, whatchamacallit. Just want to make sure... We have laborers. Yeah, I think we can return them to their houses, but let's make sure we pick someone. The problem is they're not going to be hooking up. If we could take one of these old people. They've already had kids. They're not very good at farming anyways. This guy has less equipment. Let's make him a servant. Or that was a woman. So I actually really don't like the graphics of the people in this game. Hope the developers don't watch my stream, because it's really hard to tell who the fuck anyone is. Man, they're just blobs. They're just blobs. It's like everything else is fine. It's just the people, the giant heads, and all you're supposed to just tell because the one guy's wearing a bandana and the other guy's not. One guy looks like a baby. Like, a lot of them look like fucking babies. And that really is just like, I don't want to play a game with babies. Like, this guy, that looks like a baby to me. From the back. This guy looks like a fucking baby. Alright, so now we have a storefront going. And now we can sell this stuff. Whatever we have over here to people. Yeah, so like this person's come over and is like, hey, the store's open. Now these guys need straw, right? So they should go. Well, he's just wandering around. Where's his wife? What's his last name? Kugi? I didn't take his wife accidentally, did I? Oh, she's right here. She's wandering around, and they probably has to, like, a tick has to happen before they can go get... We have the straw. The straw's there. Oh, there's one last step. We got to go to the warehouse. I always forget this step. We got to trade, and we got to put what we want to trade in here. This is an important step. So this is the stuff we're going to sell. Trade resources. We're going to trade straw. We're going to sell it on the local market. We're going to do all of it. Sell for market price. We're going to sell, not carpet. We got to sell a variety of things here. Oh, I guess the blue dots means we have it. I should have been looking at that last time. We need to sell yarn. We need to sell wax. We need to sell planks. We need to sell wood. We need to sell wood rods. What is this? Stone. I don't think we actually need any of that right now, but stone, we'll sell it. Clay, we'll sell it. Meat. I don't think they'll buy meat. Maybe they will. We'll sell any meat. How much meat did we have? 60. Let's sell the meat until we will keep 20. Whoops. And beer barrels, we're not selling that. We're not fucking fools. Okay, so now they should be like, yeehaw, go get this stuff. Too many trash piles. The trash piles will be fixed up as well, too. There was just a temporary fuck up there. So they go like pick up this stuff and they buy it. And then these guys should also, they have new pathfinding in this, by the way. They're going to be bringing this stuff down to our warehouse while these guys are working. I don't know what happened. We're going to need a barracks too, but our barracks, I always make them too big. We're going to need kitchens everywhere. So look at these guys go. Like they don't have anything to do until they get yarn and stuff. So they're usually get their house done first. And we're going to need other stuff in here as well. So it tells us, like I said down here. So we need a cauldron. This can come from any corner, so that works. We need a cooking table. We can put that right there next to their bed, whatever. We need a well. Everybody needs a well. There's the door. So let's put the well right here. And we need a wood block, which did the well have a direction? I don't think it did. No. We can put the wood block right next to it. There we go. Then we need some storage in here. We're going to kind of pack this little place full of things. They don't need that much stuff. They just need to be able to get to their bed and whatnot. We can't put it there. We can't put it there. All right. Shelves might not be something they can have. We can have a ground repository. That doesn't stop people from walking to it. I think we can put it in front of their door. That seems gross, though. They're going to need a chest, which I think we can put right there. I don't think we have anything in that corner. There's like a person in the way. Then we're going to need small barrel, which we can put right here. I don't think we put one of those. Yeah, see, now everyone's working. I forgot to sell shit. There's always these steps at the beginning. See, look at them going. Look at them going. We can turn that off so we can see that better. Like, that person already has a bed. This person does not, but they're going to get some wood. And when our servants are done moving everything, they're going to start building us stuff, too. And these poor sons of bitches, oh, they're ready to go. Look at that. With these guys, I was waiting on the walls because I think my own people are going to go over there and build them, which I didn't know that would happen. So putting it in here was a mistake, if that's the case. Let's put a door in, though. That's centered. That's centered. These guys are also going to get better stuff. We're going to give them... Whoops. We're going to give them tier 2 stuff, a double bed here made of wood. And then you're also going to get a double bed of wood. And then we need 2 beds for their kids over here. This is the royalty has 2 kids. And you have 1 kid? Oh, you only have 1 kid. Where did I put the double bed? Right there. I like to imagine that the kids make a lot of noise is why I put them over there. These guys don't have any kids, so they're fine. These guys, we could turn this to 1 speed and just have them go while I do other things. These guys have 2 kids. We're going to give them straw beds for now. We'll put them over here. Like, this distance isn't far enough away for parents to, not be freaking out, not be annoyed that their kids are there. There's 5 people here. There's the married couple. I actually think there's another married couple. There's 2 married couples. So we'll put these guys like that, and then we took one of the old person away. We'll put them here. So now we got like all the beds are in place, right? I think so. I think our servants are gonna go and cut this shit, which is bullshit. Accounting, create template. I was thinking maybe it would have like who can work on stuff. There's a thing we want them to do that later, but I didn't know they would go do it over on other people's things. I don't think we can do anything about that. Well, we'll just have to deal with it. We got most of our stuff down, right? We got some of it. What else do we need? This house is the only house that's completely full. We don't even have a well here yet. So let's start lining up this. Let's do you guys last. Your servants got a lot of shit they got to do. There's also a button right here that will speed the time up through the night. We're not going to do that right now. So these guys we're going to go through the things. We'll make this the kitchen area. You need a cauldron. You need a cooking table. Yeah, that works. You need a well. We can put that right next to the door. You need a wooden block. We can't block that thing. This 7x7 house might have been a little too small. We need a chest for you to store your stuff. We're going to try to make this whole little area all of their work stuff. This thing actually seems kind of large. We need a small barrel. We need a ground depository, probably a couple of those. We could actually put that over here. I'll put 3 of them down. And we're going to need drawers. We can put this drawer right here. This has always weirded me out too, that like, can I sink this through? If I sink this in, then the wall's gone. It's weird. They have it centered in the square, and they shouldn't have it centered in the square. We don't have a door down here. We probably should put one so they can go check out that part. So we'll put this here. And what else we got? Drawer, ground, chest is our last thing. I guess I'll put it next to the door. It kind of looks dumb all out like that though. Oh wait, is that a chest? That's the chest. We don't need this one. All right, then those guys will get back to work once they have enough. You know, they've purchased the things they need, even though they're the ones who get the fucking wood. This is not close to being done. For a second, I was like, oh, but we're still going and selling stuff. All right, so then this is the other thing, is these people sell their carpentry skills. So when they have time, they're going to start making wood and walls and stuff. But at the beginning, you actually don't have very much wood. Well, I guess we got 130, so that's not bad. And we have 270 planks. We have enough to do what we got to do. I don't know what they're doing, though. No one has hired them yet. I wonder if it's because I put it so that the green thing was out in the street. I wonder if that's the reason. Shit. What is this? Oh, that's a trash pile. What does it say? Whoa. They don't have any resources for sale. They're carpenters. They should be selling their whatchamacallits. Builder's desk. Maybe this is fine then. Did I give them the wrong thing? Let's demolish this real quick and move it back. I guess we'll have to make this zone a little bit larger too. Edit zones. And then we'll get rid of, no. We'll demolish this thing. And then we'll move that back one. I don't know if that matters. They should be queuing up stuff to go do. They should be definitely queuing up things that for them to go be selling their carpentry skills, if that makes sense. And then when and then they should be running around making wood shit all over the place. That's what all these wood walls are and whatnot. Oh, she decided to make a path instead of pick up this crap over here. Oh, it's because we don't have any of these things built yet. Oh wait, we do have things built. Why don't you move that stuff down here then, buddy? Oh, there's ground repositories and ground depositories just to make life confusing. Can we prioritize this? I guess not. So that's like, oh, is he making? No, he was putting some armor on. He put on his armor to go to sleep? Oh, yeah. Oh, wow, it's already been an hour. I'm gonna go take a quick break, and I'll be back in less than 5 minutes. All right, I'm back. So that's a good thing for the game that an hour flew past that quickly. Um, so now I just got to figure out why these people aren't. Well, maybe it's because I put this in the street. I bet you that's what it is. But we really need you guys to get to work here. We can skip until the daytime. And then it stops on its, I was going to say it stops on its own, and then it wasn't, and I got scared. But we need these guys to build these other things. Or maybe not. Oh, they're getting their food off the ground. They're stealing our food. See, like, that guy's open for business. Okay, this is done. Oh, except this other one is not done. Is it? It's done. We are going to... That's not what I wanted. We are going to build... That's what... It is what I wanted. We're going to build this and go to here. And then we're going to put a ground depository. Wait, ground depository? And what's the other one then? Ground... Oh, it requires a plank? Does a ground depository? No, they just require planks. I don't know why. We don't have any planks or something. We haven't brought the planks. They're dropping off planks like mad. Oh, he's got to have planks to buy. Maybe we don't have any planks to buy and no one has any. I don't know. I don't know what the fuck's going on. They're doing stuff. These guys are set up. They're fucking fishing. They're living their lives. These guys are set up. They're fucking mostly set up. They're storing stuff. They're cutting down things. These guys are... Okay, the store front is open for the carpenter. So now we just got to figure out why they're not doing any carpentry work. People should be coming and hiring them. I did stewardry. I believe that's what I wanted. What's this guy doing? What was he doing? Oh, he's sleeping now. He also should be working here. I wonder why... I can't remember... We have a family assigned, right? We do. Carpentry it is. Did I buy the wrong family? No. Market presence. Looking to sell wood, clay. Well, you don't own any of that stuff, dude. Did I put the wrong... Whoops. No, the wrong agreement. Stewardry it is. You receive 100% of their products. I don't know what's going on here with my mouse. I don't think I have to set them to trade. No, because they should be doing it on their own. I can grant them resources, but I don't want to do that. Warehouse, create template, adjust priorities, manage stores, edit the zone. Well, we'll give them another day. A day went by pretty quick because we have it on the faster time here. But we need them to get their shit together soon. Oh, wait. Those are wooden beds. The wooden beds have been built, and only a carpenter can do that. So they must be waiting on resources or something. You don't have to worry about your guys starving at the beginning. Now we got to do another thing that I forgot, which is we want to put roofs on. And how much we're gonna put a roof on here, and a roof on here, and a roof on here. I know what you're thinking. You're like, why aren't you doing it with the other people? We have firewood. We only have 9 wood. That's probably why they're not. We got wood piles over here that they haven't moved yet. That's why the carpenter's not doing anything. Because these walls cost 1 wood. And we don't have enough for the other things. But straw, we should have, yeah, we have 700 straw. We could straw roof up this guy at least so he's not sleeping in the rain. And then we need to build another thing for them. I just don't want to get my servants too overwhelmed here. We could do a straw roof, I guess, temporarily. So one of the problems with this game, and it's not a major problem, it's just weird, is that you don't lose any resources ever except for them eating stuff. So what I mean by that is if you take down a wall, you get a straw wall, you get the resources back, and it's weird because you'll never run out of straw then if you can keep upgrading things. which isn't bad, but it also is weird. Because you have this abundance of resources, and I think it should dissolve after a time. It's weird. Like it later on, it's like once you start tearing down all your straw walls and stuff. I think these guys are doing stuff now. Maybe. Yeah. They're building the walls. I hope their walls of their house. Let's hope that they start building my walls, because I need some fucking walls on my house. Oh, we need a wall here too. Speaking of walls, we need a wood wall for the bedroom. Here they come. Here we go. Look at this bedroom. It's huge. And then we can put in, which one does it think is inaccessible? All right, here comes the carpenters. Everything's fine. I don't know. Affected target, a hay wall. I don't know what the fuck it's talking about. Is it this one? Why does that one look different? I mean, it's accessible. You can get it from the outside. There's also like a view. I forget what the hotkey is. Here we go. There we go. There's our house. Oh, it is. I think it is this. Well, we'll see what happens. So, like, see, now we're cooking with gas here. I think we got it. Now these guys are just gonna keep fishing. These guys are gonna keep building stuff. We need a barracks. Yeah, these guys are finally bringing the rest down here. These guys are putting straw stuff. Oh my God, we forgot to put doors in. That's the reason. It's a nice bedroom that you can't get out of. We could put it here. We can go wall, hay wall. I guess I gotta demolish this, erase this blueprint there. There we go. That's what it must have been talking about, I think. There we go. Now they can get to their bedrooms. And the other stuff that they needed to get to. We're going to put in a servant's place. We're going to put in a barracks here in a second. Like I said, I just want... Oh, yeah, so the carpenters are done with that. Look at this. Now the carpenters are hauling ass. We're going to probably run out of wood, but there's actually a solution. A cheese dick solution for that. These guys are cutting. That's great. These guys got to finish off their house is full of trees. Did we put a roof on these guys? Inaccessible structure. Oh God, I've got a door here. Generally, I would be very upset with myself, but I kind of find it amusing. Oh, there's a person in there too, and they can't get out. They can't get out. They're just gonna die in there. Oh, that's some dumb shit. Somebody come cut a hole in this wall, please. How we doing? Yeah, it's a big setback when you move your thing like that, but are you guys why are you guys sleeping on the floor? That's weird. Straw bed. Get that person out of there. They're free. Oh, I thought they were dead. I don't think I've ever seen anybody die in this game. Let's confirm that we got these out of here. And then hopefully they'll come back if we fucked it all up. See, so they make other stuff when they're in their free time. There we go. We gotta put this roof on though. That's the kids. The kids are going. What did we do? We did a thatched roof. The kids are doing all the carpentry work over there. How much straw do we have left? 300? But they have a house now. Our nobility has a house and beds and stuff. We should cut in a little extra area here now for their servants. We can put a kitchen and a servants' quarters. It was unfortunate that I made this room right here. Because I was going to put a door here and I forgot. What we can do is let's turn off that. Let's tear down. Let's demolish structure. And oh, I didn't know you could do this. I think it's because I have this show blue. Oh, okay, that was the reason. All right, so we'll demolish that. We'll put that might be new. We'll put a wooden wall here, and they'll get rid of this, and they'll put this in here. It'll be a slightly smaller room, but that's okay. And then we can put a door here. There we go. And then the roofs will be coming on. How are we doing roof-wise? Oh, you also need a wall? Oh, a thing? Where do your parents live? Let's put your straw. And we'll put a door here. And that time we didn't forget about a door, so I think we're okay. This is not centered, though. You know what we could do? God damn it. Cancel this. Cancel that. We'll put the wall back. I'm like very anal about this in building games. I don't know what the fuck my deal is. I used to live like in like punk rock squats and stuff. Didn't give a shit about things like that. My house is pretty filthy, but video games and organization of certain items, like it's a must-have in my book. All right, look at this. We're missing all sorts of shit inside this person's house, though. All right, let's start putting in the things. We got a cauldron. We got a cooking table. We got a well. They need a well or they'll fucking die of thirst. We got a wood block. Put the wood block there. We're gonna need some shelves somewhere. See, the shelves look okay going against that wall. Small barrel. Sure. There's a small barrel. The carpenter came over and started doing that. Ground depository. I think we want 2 of these. And drawers. We'll put that in the parents' bedroom. No, fuck that. We'll put that right there, and then we'll put a chest in each bedroom. See, it looks dumb like that. We'll put a chest right there, and if I put it like that, it gets rid of the wall. Just for fun, I'm going to put a chest in each bedroom. Like, you got to have fun, right? These guys need some additional food and things. You know what we could also do so they cut all these trees down? I think we can do a dirt wall or dirt floor. What is this? This just takes wood. We'll just make a wood floor here. And we're going to do the same. What's our other options? Oak. Birch. We'll just do a wood floor for now. We can upgrade this shit later. It does a really good job with that, too. So there's like some parts of this game are so good. And then there's other parts that are quite bad. Okay, they're not bad. They're just bizarre. Why was I doing that? The fuck was I doing? What are these guys doing? I can't select them. I must have had something selected. Flailing oat. They're doing it in the road. I might have to do it over here. I wonder if I put them in. Oh, it's probably one that you can go any direction. Like, so they have stuff stored in their shelves there, and they're making things. So that's good. Everyone's doing something. Yeah, like, look at these guys. Our servants are coming down and cutting this stuff up. We need a barracks next. And so let's turn on this part. And let's put a zone while these guys kind of move around real slow. We need barracks. It doesn't have to be that big. I've been making them a little too big. I think 9 by 7 should be fucking plenty. How much we have that much straw? This is even this is probably too big. But we'll do this. You know what we could do actually is we'll make it much smaller, and if we have to later, we can make it bigger. I guess we gotta delete it. And then what we'll do is we'll put it like to about this far. I paused it again. I should stop pausing it. I think right there is good. Erase some blueprints. This game is very mellow, by the way. If you're expecting any kind of weird shit, I know they fought, you know, whatchamacallit earlier, a wolf. That's about it. That's about the whole thing. This might not be big enough now, but at least it will give him somewhere to sleep. What does he need? He needs a training dummy. Seems like it needs 2. We need a door. A wooden door. He needs a bed. I'm sure he needs a bed. Wait, what type of bed was that? Yeah, give me the shitty bed, man. And it said a campfire, huh? Huh. Wonder where he gets his food from. Then we'll put the drawers like this. That doesn't look like drawers at all. I guess it does a little bit. He doesn't need a well? He doesn't need a well. I wonder where he gets his stuff from. We put the campfire right in the middle? Sure, don't burn the place down, man. Alright, now we have a little barracks set up so that we should be able to get things incoming. We should get a place, once this gets built by our servants, we can speed this up. Like I said, I don't want to overwhelm my servants just yet. Show rooftop visibility. Alright, they got their roofs done. Their roof's done. You need... We're going to run out of straw here, but we have a solution for that. Oh, this one needs the wall. No, we have a wall. That's why I was putting those walls in. Maybe it's not enough wall. Cannot build here. The fucking why not? Oh, it's set. It's set to be built. Hey, and there he is. He went over to sleep in the what will be his barracks. So there's what do we need? We need some we need the area for the kitchen for these guys. See, these guys are all going to work. They're splitting logs and shit. These guys are working. I don't know what the fuck these guys are doing. They're making the floor is what they're doing, and they're clearing out the forest that's inside their house. I hope that they'll stop and sell some services, because that would be nice if they sold. So our servants are doing the labor there. The trash piles will go away in a minute here too. Well, I know I keep saying this. Affecting the haywires, but it's because we don't have anything built here yet. I just wanted this wood to go away, and so, you know, so this is part of the weirdness, is these guys will now own that wood, and then they'll put it in this pile, and then they can use that wood without buying it. It's weird. We own everything, but they also own stuff. Makes no sense. No, it makes sense. They own stuff until the end of the season, and then the end of the season they give us all their shit. Which, because we had that like day break, and this is another flaw I think of the game, is that your servant should be able to go to collect this stuff from the stuff that they owe us, because we own everything. Our servant should be able to go around the town collecting this stuff. So historically, like, the tax collection was at a set period, but this is different because we're right here. You'd think that the Lord wouldn't send over some guy to go collect fucking wood because and if they needed wood desperately, there was definitely some guy going over there to collect. I had a landlord once who would show up on the 1st of every month, and he took me to the bank once because he needed his drug money. There's no way in hell that wasn't happening for, like they weren't sending somebody over to say, like, give me my fucking wood right now. Because look how close they live, too. If they have to travel long distances, I could totally understand it. But if the Lord just strolls over and say, give me all your fucking fish, it's my fish. That would have happened immediately. Like, none of this, we're just going to let them hoard all our shit while our economy falls apart. And that's kind of what happens sometimes, is you'll be waiting around for the season to end. Because we had that couple of days, like, late start, it's not going to be that bad this time. But there's a lot of this game is you're waiting for a season to end so you can get the stuff from the next person. And I find that to be, like, a real issue with the game with this. So it's with the stewardry selection. So I'm using stewardry. If I had picked one where they sell their goods, that wouldn't happen, I'm assuming. But I want it to be where I own everything because I wanted to be a piece of shit, And look at that. They already finished everything there. Does this guy have a roof? How much? So see, we're out of straw now. So that would be a huge problem, right? Except I can just replace these guys' walls with wood. How much wood do we have? We got 64 planks. And how much wood? 8 wood rods. We don't have any other wood, though. So we're going to have to wait until the next season to replace this guy's walls. But it's not the end of the world. It does suck that our nobility is the one really suffering here. People are bored. They're disgusted. They're lonely. And they lack comfort. And we have 4 days until this expires. So that should be like at the end of the season. Yeah, 4 days. So when that ends, this boost, we got to like have our basic problems solved. But see, the problem is, it's not the problem, but the issue is that we cleared this out finally. We don't have any way to get this wood that all these guys have. I was curious while I was yammering on here if there's a soil management option over here. It doesn't look like it. Looks like that's just on the farmers thing, because there's some overlays, and the forests have pretty bad. Oh man, I forgot that this next to this water is better growing. Well, we'll expand out up to that eventually. So the soil is pretty bad here, and I was hoping we could set it up so that it would recover. It'd have time to recover. I totally forgot. Yeah, we'll expand this out once. Why are they not sleeping in here? They're traumatized because they almost died. Or it's bugged. That sucks if it is. It is a new update came out today, and that, how that always is. They gotta they gotta have a hot fix like the next day. Wait. I think I canceled their ownership somehow. God damn it. I must have canceled their ownership. Because I was fucking around with stuff over there. Yeah, see, and they're all happy now. Well, for good reason. They've been sleeping out in the field. Their leader is their noble is an asshole. So we're out of wood. And so these guys have wood, though. They have wood right here. They have 22 wood. And they have 198 planks. That's kind of a lot of planks, honestly. Maybe we should tell them to stop building this. Maybe we should get rid of that. Let's have him get rid of... I'm trying to think. What is the next wall? Is there a plank wall? Brick, stone, wattle. This just takes wood, but it doesn't take planks, so we can't use planks there. I don't think there's a plank wall. So to get wood back, we would need to go to like one of these. No. They only have, let's see what their actual possessions are, because it might have more. And there we can look at their, so another thing this game does really well is it has a lot of the information that you need. So they have 69 wood and 201 planks. Like I said, there is a way to get around the wood shortage. Are we ready to do it though? We might be. So what we can do is we can demolish like this. And they'll just go, our guys will come cut that stuff down. And now we have wood. They're gonna cut those things, you know, and now they'll bring the wood over to our storage. Even though these guys also have wood. And then when that wood's gone, you know, hopefully our foresters here will eventually get over to there. But right now, yeah, 2 might be too many. I wonder what all the things we need planks for. Let's put our next walls down, though. Our next zone is we're going to do we need a kitchen. I might think I'm in the wrong spot. We need a kitchen for these guys. This is going to be the kitchen zone right here. We can make it pretty big. Let's make it pretty big, and then we'll put cottage zone is for my servants. And then we'll put, what do we have? We have a little bit of straw. We have a lot of planks, and we have no wood. We're going to have more wood here in a second as they bring it over. See, they'll bring it in here, and they'll drop it off somewhere, and then we're going to make sure that is working. I did it in another game. Yeah, so that's one way for us to cheese dick the wood. So we can make wood or straw. What does a straw wall go for? 3 straw. So what is this going to cost us? 24. Yeah, we're gonna be out, and we need wood for the next solution. So yeah, I built these floors a little early. Wait, were the floors planks? They're wood. Oh, the oak floor, the birch floor are not. They're planks. So does this matter? They're pretty. They're pretty. They're pretty. They're pretty. They're pretty. I think if I was this guy, I would want the oak floor. Absolutely, the oak floor. I don't know how we get oak. I mean, I know that we get it from these guys, but I don't know how it knows which is which, or if it even matters. But we have planks, so they'll give us back our... Oh, are they demolishing the... Oh, no, they put floors underneath the walls. Okay, I wasn't aware they did that. That's kind of funny. So now they'll return this wood over here. We just made some wood back. These guys are all sleeping on the floor, which is fine. For now, we're going to have more straw in a second. You're like, how the fuck are you going to get straw? Just how it is, man. It's just how it is. We're gonna turn this guy into having a wood house. We'll get the straw from there. It's this whole process, and we'll have like a ton of stuff. We have wood rods, so we could actually go for pleated is a wood rod. Line of roofs. We could do a board roof too. In fact, a board roof is 1 plank. All right, well that's fine that these guys are making so many planks then, because we can make the floors and whatnot. And we'll get back this wood. We don't have enough rods. How much does it cost? Let me look at this again. I like economy games. I didn't know that Victoria 3 was. It's just 1. I didn't know Victoria 3 was so economy based, man. And or any of the Victoria games. I never played them. But now that I know, I'm like I wish that Victoria 3 was better because man, I love economy games like where you get rich or whatever building things and like Victoria 3 would be so great if it fucking worked and wasn't a piece of shit and didn't crash all the time and didn't make any. It made sense. Like you do one thing and your whole economy collapses and you got to fix it again. And I mean, it kind of makes sense, but it also doesn't make sense and blah blah blah. We can make this zone larger as well. The forest thing is weird. I don't quite understand it either. Like, I don't know if this forest will grow back because these guys are chopping that down. This guy's going to build repair kits or something. Did he build a plank? I've never seen him build a plank before. They usually build repair kits. So maybe that's part of the update. They'll make planks if necessary. Oh, look, so it doesn't matter. It's just, it doesn't matter which tree this came from, unless we had a ton of oak, which I don't think we did. All right, so now we have more straw, and these guys aren't. Do we have more straw? These guys are holding the straw until they have to turn it over. I guess they purchased the straw from us, but we get it back eventually here. What was happening in 4 days? Oh, yeah, this thing. They're disgusted. Oh, there was another thing we needed to do that I forgot about. All right, we need a zone that is a public area. This will be the area that the people just come and chill at. We can make it like this big. I don't know why I always make it a rectangle, but I do. You know what we could do? We could put a statue here. We have a stone statue. We could put it at the end. Oh, this is an even number? What kind of idiot makes their thing an even number? Edit zone. Go like that. And then we'll put in, we have a stone, you come with a stone statue. We'll put I can't tell which way is which though. There's a variation button that's missing. I thought it used to tell you. There used to be, it's like V or something. No, V is that. R? No, that's just rotate. T? Oh, no. That was changing. What the fuck is T? Because you can pick different statues. It's hard to tell which one's which. Oh, that one's pretty good. So let's do this. We'll put him up here. And then we got to put some benches in. Everybody likes benches. Well, it tells us. It tells us what they like. We want a well there? Sure, we can do a well. We'll put a well in each corner. And then we'll put some benches down. Wooden benches. They take a celebration bar. Bar used by bartenders to serve meals and drinks during celebrations. Anybody can build. Oh, did I pause it? No, it just goes really slow. The recipes, I guess we could put a bar in. Fuck it, right? Oh, I thought when I said bar, I was imagining a large bar. Okay, we'll put him right there, and then we'll, like a bar at a bar. We'll put some benches in here so these guys can fucking party. Generally, in real life, you don't want the benches to go. Oh, I should have done it from this direction. Can I put this here? Oh, I can. They do a really good job with the replacing, honestly. Here we go. We got a bazillion benches. We can put in a campfire right here, and there's our little public square now. What else do we need? Oh, we needed this, but these guys they're on it. I mean, they're on it as on it as they can be on it. And we'll turn off that. So these guys have like better roofs than just about anybody. What about roofs for the board is 3 and tile is 3. So we could do a board. How many planks do we got? None. Did we get our stuff back? Why aren't you guys building this? Why aren't my servants building anything? What are they doing? Let's make sure they're not idle. Well, these guys are always going to be idle. Deconstructing something. Oh, you're building that stuff. All right, that's fine. Oh, you're cutting all this wood up. All right, maybe I went a little too hog wild on the deconstruct these trees. Yeah. Everybody drops everything and starts going to town on it. Good job, guys. Build this stuff up. We have a statue. It's actually right there. Start building your house, please. Because we also need to put in some beds, man. These guys don't even have fucking beds. We'll line them up on this wall. Perfect fit. That's 4 of them. I think I have 4 people, right? I don't know. I might have 5 people. And then in the kitchen, we're going to need a bunch of stuff. We're going to need a cauldron, like always. We're going to need a cooking table. We're going to need a well. And we're going to need a wood block. And we're going to need some shelves. They look dumb there. We're going to need a barrel. That actually worked out pretty good too. And then we'll put a couple of these depositories right here. And then what do we need to put here? We don't have anything. We really need a cooking table and all that stuff, even though we have servants. Seems unlikely. I think we do need a well. Can't be built here. Huh. Because of the floor, maybe? What was that? Delete, erase blueprints. That didn't seem to work. All I want to see is the floor. I was just curious if we... It was because of the floor. Huh. All right. Well, I got that. We're going to need some other stuff here, though. We're going to need, like, cabinets and stuff. Oh, I wonder if because of the floor it's not going to work. No, it was fine with that. Shelves. Oh, wait. You know, we have carpenters, so we can... What does this require, though? Just lots of planks. These are my guys, you know. These are the royalties, so we should probably make this stuff. Ground storage. We'll put a couple of those in their house. Cabinets. One cabinet is fine. And a chest. I would like a chest to be here. And we'll put another chest, I don't know, right by the front door. You know, in the good old days, chests were like the thing. At least that's what I learned from D&D, right? That's how it works. How are these guys doing? These guys are going to town. They're making food and shit. I don't know how enclosed this needs to be. I do know it needs a roof, though. What do we got more of? We got wax. Wood rods of 70. So let's put a plated wood. Pleated is what it's talking about. Man, another one. Another sell followers thing. We're going to report. Bot. I hope other streamers do this shit too, where they take the time to report all this stuff. I do it at my work too, and sometimes like if I really dislike the spam I'm getting at my work, I feel good, like hoping that it actually does something. You know what I mean? Like hoping that it says they have 0 bans. Hoping that it the prices are lower than any competitor. Yeah, okay, dipshit. Hopefully I banned him as well as reported him. But what the fuck was I just talking about? I don't know. It doesn't matter. Oh yeah, reporting spam. Sometimes I get like very like, fuck this guy. I hope this ruins this spammer's life. Of course, it doesn't do anything, but I want it. You know, I want it to ruin stop them from whatever they're doing. So I'm keeping an eye out for when these guys are standing around idle. Okay, this is almost done. So this means we lack furniture. We still gotta wait. It's tax day here in a second. And then we should get a bunch of stuff. So then when they're lonely and they're disgusted. Well, what else do we need to build after this? A lot of times we can check zones. We're gonna need a town hall, kitchen, stables, barracks, a warehouse. We already have that. We need an inn and a town hall next. Those are the two things we need next. It's tax day. They'll transfer what they can into your warehouse in the following moments. Bring that shit in here. And over here, this should be going up across the board. Like I said, they don't own anything. I don't know if, like I said, if they're gonna get that straw back to us because we told them to improve their house. That seems like a ripoff for them. We said, hey, build your roof with straw, and then like 10 minutes later, we're like, now that you've bought all that straw, now put it, because they have to buy the straw from us. Now put it back in. And these guys bring the straw. That's what they do over here with this threshing is straw. Yeah. So see, like they have. Oh no, that's oat. Wooden rods and things. So look at them bringing in planks. We got some wood. We got some wooden rods. So we're gonna change like every one of these roofs to plated roofs because we have the stuff here. You have a straw roof? Get the fuck out of here. We don't want you to have a straw roof. Get out, or a plated roof either. Pleated. I don't know. We want you to have a board roof made of boards, not like boring. And then do you guys not have a roof? This guy doesn't have a roof either. This might be going a little bit hog wild on the things, but hopefully everyone here. Wooden wall. So this is what I'm talking about, the economy. Like, you know, I just made all of those things plated, and it's pleated. I don't know how to read. Happens when you get old. So if we let's say in a minute we have too many or we don't have enough wood rods. What I could do is I could go through and start telling everyone to become, but we have a ton of planks. So then I can go say, oh, don't make it a pleated one, make it a plank one. And they'll take all the rods off and they'll give them back to me. I think I literally think that's what happened with these people is they sold the straw back to me, I guess. I don't know, but we have it. Look at this shit. We got this shit going too. I don't notice. Am I supposed to be putting? Oh, I am supposed to be putting a campfire in all these places too, I think. Not really sure why. We gotta have the stove and the campfire. We don't really have room for you to have a campfire, but we'll do it. We'll put this campfire in the middle of your wooden house here. Yeah, sure. Oh, you don't have a kitchen set up yet, do you? I don't know what you're doing. Oh, you're building that thing. You have a campfire. Campfire. Look at them go. They're farming the shit out of this stuff. And I have a question for myself here. Let's see. These are in season now. What happens if I just like put this here for everything? Will they only do the stuff that's in season? Well, we'll find out. Stuff looks like it's going bad. I don't think it is. Sick, not growing. Okay, it is going bad. Well, take care of it. Get rid of it. Oh, they're busy building their house, putting the roof on their house. That guy's harvesting carrots or some shit. I started late today, so I can't decide if I should stop earlier. I gotta work in the morning. Starting next week, I get to take every Friday off, though, because I have too much vacation time. And, you know, when I first started streaming, that's how it was, and I streamed all the time. And I also used to stream late at night, which I actually prefer later at night. How many fishies did we get? Look at all these, like, parsnips and stuff, and carrots. I don't see the fish, though. Oh, there's the fish. So this old couple's just going to town, making fish better than anyone else. Look at our servants are putting in the floors and the roofs like mad people. Look at that shit. I don't know what's going on over here. Did we run out of things? Yeah, I think we ran out of... basic repair kits. Jesus Christ, did you see how many of those? So this is another issue with the whole economy, is that when the carpenter doesn't have anything to do, he makes basic repair kits, and they just flood the market. And you can sell them to caravans and stuff, but it's broken. You know what I mean? Like, that part is broken. Oh, do we only have one kid? Guy sleeps full in his armor. All right, the lonely is the last thing, but they're gonna start socializing over here. Inventory is empty. We did have some beers and stuff. Yeah, I might call it a night. So I'm gonna stream this one more time. I mean, I like this game. I just wish they would address the economy issues, because we're getting to like the. Did those things just teleport in? We're getting to like the interesting part. And last time it was like the first time I had ever played it was first impressions. This is more of I've played it a little bit, then I forgot that I owned it. And we're back to, you know, at some point we're going to have like a collapse, and when the king hasn't even asked for any taxes yet. I think we got one more year before that happens. Or not one more year, one more season. Stewardry paydays are in progress. 13 days until tax payday. We do need to get some whatchamacallit, other things built. And, you know, we can give him like all the parsnips he can handle and potatoes. We have like pretty good, even not going back to here, we're in pretty good shape. And look at these guys, they're still building. I guess we're out of something. We have wood. Like, for example, it looked to me earlier, yeah, like that guy was making planks. No, I think they're just picking up the wood. The carpenter should be able to make planks from wood. You should be able to collect wood from people in this meantime. So, like, look, we have all this wood here, and we're just like, now we're stuck because we don't have enough. We don't have anything to, like, you know, there's no. It's a weird thing. Like, maybe you shouldn't get all of your resources back too, because we could make this into a wood house, and then we'll get all that straw. But we don't actually need any straw, you know. And like, we could start. Oh, here they're finally socializing. I don't know why they wouldn't sit across from each other, but that's okay. We can sell the beer we have too. I just didn't really. I wanted to save it for. Look at this. They're fucking loving this shit. Everyone's going to sleep. I'm gonna double check. I'm gonna pause it and double check that everyone has a bed. I think it would tell me up here. Yeah, they've got their double beds. Oh, these guys don't have their kitchen set up. Shit. You need a cauldron. You need a cooking table. Can we go this way? This maybe? You need a well. I like putting the well a little bit off. Except this bug with the floor is dumb. Wood block. We'll have to dig out that floor or whatever the fuck the issue is. I think it's because there's a floor there. Let's pause this and make sure we're only on floors. We'll put the well right there after I said I didn't like putting it there. This is the carpenter's place. The carpenter's place is nearly as good as the other place. We can put this up here. We kind of have a lot of room for these guys. Barrel. Oh, he did it already. Ground storage. And cabinets. This poor kid. Chest. Has to have all of his shit right there. We can put this well in now because we got the floor out of there. With how good everything else is, it's surprising. With when I say everything else, it's I mean like with how everything else replaces things. It's surprising that that's an issue. And then next we're gonna have to like do like tables and stuff. I don't know what the fuck's going on over here. What did I put their roof as? The roof is we could do thatched roof instead because this isn't working out here. This eventually, I think this is planks. Yeah, we still have a lot of food and stuff too. Yeah, this guy definitely should be able to make planks in his spare time because they don't have. I don't know what's going on, but like it looks like he bought some wood. The fuck is he doing with it? Oh, he's building his little thing here. This person's just out here hanging out by themselves. And what do we got? What do we need for this? It looks like you probably have like something pleated or something, and we'll put some there. Do you not have a roof? Did I forget to give you I think we have enough for you to have. We can put you back with a. Oh no, it is here. How? What is going on here? Oh, there's just like 3 parts. You're just waiting for one last piece. Those guys are working hard. All right, so everyone's got roofs at least planned. I think. Wait, let me just double check. Yeah, and we'll put the. Oh, we gotta cancel these blueprints though. I thought they were. Oh no, they are doing it. They are doing it. I thought, and then they'll bring this stuff back. And the most important people don't have anything yet. Because fuck them. So we can do like expensive beds and stuff. What about like some just like tables and things? Good stone bench. We need an architect. Good wooden chair. Wait, what's this? Villagers starving. Why are you starving? I've never had one. You got money. We got food for you. What are you? Oh, are you like stuck in this corner or something? What is she doing? Why didn't she go get food? Her name is Marks with Bully. It's hard to tell. Okay, here's why. What? Oh, all these people are. Or no, both these people are starving. What's the deal with that? Do we not have food for sale? Or oh, they probably ran out of their food. That's what's happening. Okay, there are occasionally you got to figure out what's going on. They probably ran out of their food. No, they have 8 food. Huh. So let's go to our warehouse here. I read somewhere that they won't they won't eat certain food now. Normal meals they should. Let's give them 10. And then let's give them like, we got a bunch of, what do you think they'll like? Let's do rice, potatoes. Everyone loves potatoes. Parsnips. We only have 20 meat. We only have 91 grain, 10, and some carrots. Grant. Uh-oh. Okay. Grant. Things look like. Now let's see what they do here. What is she doing? She's storing things. Why wouldn't they go eat? Maybe they can't find their food or something? They're gonna die. Well, it says there's 5 people. Well, this person too is starving. Doesn't seem like they're starving. They don't have their stuff built, but these people do have their stuff built. Well, cooking table, cauldron, campfire. No, they have a campfire. Wonder why they're starving. I'm trying to see if like there's a way that if they were blocked or something. Delivering resources. Is this the food we gave you? Oh, look at that. Look at that. They just ran over there and started eating normal meal. But they have normal meals. So she picked up all that stuff. They have 18 normal meals. Can they not act? They must not be able to get to it. It's something's stopping them. Or it's like lost somewhere. Well, why wouldn't they go buy more? I guess we aren't selling normal fuel. Or maybe we are. Let's make sure we're trading. I thought we put normal meal. No, you know, we just put like meat and stuff in there. We should sell carrots. We should sell, well, maybe this is the problem. Grain, potatoes, rice grain. Yeah, this is probably the problem is I didn't set this to sell. And then can we sell? No, they don't buy. Well, I guess we can sell wax. Who gives a shit? I don't think they buy the good meals. They have to make them. I think that was the reason they were starving is because I didn't have this set. I just forgot. Should have set that earlier, you know, like all of these. But we're not going to do that yet. Paper, manuscripts, silk. Oh, we do have some silk. How much do we have? 30? All right, let's see if these other guys go running over there. Because those guys like sprinted to it. Today's not Sunday. I don't know what that was. I hope nobody dies. Well, only two people are now starving. That's the carpenter and the carpenter's wife. I mean, I'll just grant him some stuff just temporarily. I don't want him to starve to death. I think the reason, but I do think the reason is because I didn't have that for sale. I want to. Oh, we're on the right page. Carpenters, we can't have you die right now. That would be a huge bummer. We're going to give you 10, 10, 10, 10, 10. Normal meal 10. Grant. But somebody has to deliver that shit to him, huh? Our people seem to be unusually lazy here. No. That's just like a fucking shitty landlord would say that. These guys are lazy. Get to work, you fucking losers. So like look at this. We have a long time to wait for us to get enough of the whatever we're waiting for. Planks. but we have 156 wood, and we can't get these planks. That these guys probably have planks somewhere, you know. They have 87 planks. We can't get it until the end of the season, and I think that's a huge problem. Like, it weirds me out that they chose to do it this way. I mean, we can put a straw roof on the temporarily. I mean, I know you're supposed to plan out. Like, that's part of the game, is planning out that, planning out your lives, you know, but it's still really bizarre to me that this is, I planned it out that I am going to own everything. Actually, what are we putting on our roof here? What do we need? We need planks. Is there anything that we can do? It's because I put this floor in. Both these floors. Anyways, I'm going to call it a night, but I'm going to still keep this in my rotation. I wanted to play this little village a little longer. I actually kind of like this village so far. We got to do a tavern. We could put it up here. Or in a town hall. We could do a town hall right here. I'm not sure yet. But anyways, that is it for me. Thank you for joining me. And I'm probably going to stream a space game. Oh, I guess tomorrow's Friday. Stream something new. But, you know, X4 or Spaceborne 2 coming up here. I don't know. Burned out on everything still that I own. Anyways, thank you for joining me. Have a good night.